Alright, Turn Up TV, I'm Tools Madonna. We're hanging out with J.S.K XXVI today. Mr. Better Know Your Circle, Mr. Coconut Trees. How you doing, fam?
Good, fam. How's it?
Nice and easy with it. I know you're all the way from Mpumalanga. You just got to Joburg. How was the ride? You feeling good?
Nah, man, I'm feeling good.
Alright, man, you're an independent artist. But for people who are out there that don't know J.S.K, just a little synopsis of who you are and what it is you do.
Alright, I'm an indie experimental rap artist. So I basically produce my own stuff and I do a lot of things on my own. You know, even the graphics that you see every now and then, I did those. So yeah.
So you're literally like your own office. You produce, you rap, you do the graphics and everything.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I try my utter best to, you know, like bring out the best side that I can to represent myself. So I feel there's no other better person than me to do that.
Let's talk a bit about your childhood, man. You grew up in Mpumalanga. Not a lot of people from MP or rappers already blow up. You know, what are your thoughts on that and possibly being the first person to really own that?
I think the first mistake is doing it to blow up. I think more than anything, you have to do it because you love it. I started doing music because I loved it.
Now you're also an independent artist, so how's the support from home, being a rapper, you know?
It's great, it's great. Yeah, back home the support is great. I grew up actually in a town called Volkskrust in Mpumalanga. So like, I started off with ciphers, poetry events, you know what I mean? And I would actually like, I kill poetry, bro. I don't play around with poetry, bro. Yeah, so from that just came rap.
So I mean, you sound like you're really confident about your poetry. Then why not focus on that as, you know, a career path and then instead move into making music?
Here's my thing. I fell in love with production also. So out of poetry came the way I made a beat, the way I maneuvered through a certain, you know, BPM. You know, like for me that was interesting. So I don't think I could have stuck to poetry because I would have to go off beat. And
let's talk about your name for a bit, dog. J.S.K XXVI. Why that name and what does the J.S.K stand for? And why 26?
The name J.S.K actually followed me. It was more of its initials, you know, of important people in my life, whether they passed on from my, I'm not going to mention the names, but you know, from my granddad, and it's actually like initials of people that are important to me in my life right now, and it fit perfectly. And the 26, well, it's a number that, it's my lucky number.
Alright, okay, Doc. The first time I came across your sound or your music was Better Know Your Circle. It was on high rotation on radio. You got a new jam now called Coconut Trees. Let's talk a bit about that. What's that song about?
Coconut Trees actually, it's lyricism. Like when you listen to it, there's a lot of double entendres every here and like, wait, hold on, yo, it's cool. You know, every now and then. So like, I think more than anything, it was just a track where I had to play out with words. Speaking of concepts, your concepts, you know, like it's the way of words that I use there. So I think more than anything, I wanted to play a lot more with words than I normally do, but at the same time get a certain message across that even through everything that you go through, dog, you can pull through. You can do this actually. Like coconut trees actually throw better shade than whoever tries to throw shade at you when you're trying to do something. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
Alright, man, thank you for having a chat with us.
No, thank you so much.
It's been nice with it. All the best for 2018. And just to wrap things out, what must people look out for? In fact, don't even tell me, tell the world what people should look out for the rest of 2018.
So more than anything, I think currently a lot of ambient music for myself. I will be experimenting with a lot of sound. I will be working with a lot of directors, people who can actually target what I do or like shape it in the way that I try to shape everything that I do. So I'll be working with a lot of people this year, and my upcoming single is actually gonna display a lot. So yeah.
Alright, man, you heard it right here, bro. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Turn Up TV, ladies and gents. You heard it right here first with J.S.K XXVI. Holla.
If that means that I'm going to hell, make sure my mama is safe up in heaven. This is the optimum level. I go toe to toe with the God of the flow. If there's one thing I know, I'm on 7.